It's live. Excellent. Ooh, and the video caught up quick. Very nice. Welcome. The factory must grow. Yeah, no, I don't know what else to say. Factory must grow. What am I doing today? Something with Vulcanus, because I'm there, so I might as well. Excellent reasoning. The mining missions. No, the foundries. That's the one that I need to focus on. Going to make many foundries. I'm gonna wait till I actually have my preview in front of me. And see you in chat. Oh, did the smart. There we go. And it's fine. Is it though? Yes, it is. Okay. This is working. Right. Placing many things. Ooh. Hey, but I'm making those somewhere here. Yes. These are being made. Oh, they don't have... How do you not have steel? What do you mean? Oh, never mind. Never enable disable. Just keep making forever. It's fine. And probably, yeah, roboports. Which am I making here? I don't feel... Ah, I did end up making roboports here. It's just pretty slow. Okay. So... This just doesn't have connection. That's fine. Doesn't need connection. I'll bring it. Oh, wait, hold on. Dude. Anyway, I've got none of those now, which is funny. Okay, hold on. Let me just stand here for a moment. Stupid. Stop coughing. Maybe I'll zoom out a bit so I can see what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I deleted all of everything I could see, didn't I? I did. Beautiful. Excellent. Now, no, it was, I think it was this one. It was not one back. There we go. I think there'll do. Oh yeah, I should probably shift-click those in place. Never mind. It worked perfectly. And, I mean, how much foundation will that take? It's okay. I'll live as how much it'll take. definitely need to do something about getting better belts. As in tool belts for inventory space. Wow, that is draining all the battery power. Ridiculous. Here, have these, and those, and those, and those, and those. As a matter of fact, don't trash unrequested for now. Return all of that to my inv. Dump all of it. All of it into these rando chests. I think that should be the range, yeah? What is my placement range? Forgot how to check this. What do you say? 42? No, that's charging spots. I'm looking for construction area. 100 by 100. Yeah. About there, actually. Gonna fill up my whole inv again. Welcome. That much. Okay. Where'd I put those chests? I did forget. Closer to the top. Yes, good. Bring the stuff first. Lovely. There'll do. If I don't if I don't clean this, the base spots will have to. And they are slower. And worse. Sad base spot noises. That'll do. Oh, darn. Okay, maybe you do action requested just for the extra inventory space. Get in my pockets. In the meantime, the base bots are very, very slowly building their way out here. How's it going, Hats? Oh, oh, that's how you do it. No, I didn't want that. Okay. Shit. Aha. Okay, that's how you do it. Yes, I was actually waiting for you. I saw that you sent that. I just was busy, so I hadn't looked at it, and I figured I'd wait until you're here so I can look at it and talk about it at the same time. Carbide upcycler. Can get a ton of legendary foundries from it in case you're wondering why it's so small. Everything's legendary. Really fast machines. Fair play. I was also thinking of somewhat of a similar design. I don't know if that's accurate to say. I see what you're doing, though. I understand, roughly at least. Okay. No, I like your design. It's good. But you can be on again, right? Yes. Oh. Sudden lag spike. What just happened? You. What are you doing? Did you start another trip? It looks like it started another trip. Did I start it on another trip? No, I wouldn't have. I want you to go to Novus. And, please. Why did I want you to go there? Oh, wait. No, you did pick up belts though, didn't you? Yes? Oh, good. That is not what I want though. No. Please tell me I got enough belts for that. Really now. How rude. Okay. Yes, you definitely need to run back to Novus. That's an oversight. Also, this was just wrong, so... that one's correct, but this one is not. Understandable why this broke. I'll just have to remember that it's there. It's around 2 to 4 legendary foundries per minute and around 40 to 50 per minute for legendary tungsten carbide. That's a pretty good rate. I saw you two. Rushing off into the nowhere. So, this thing, huh? This thing is pretty terrible when it wants to be. So, how about that? And how about that? That'll do. No, I'm trying out of those. How's that looking? It's looking better, slowly. Very slowly. But I have 2/3 solar patches going up. I did take some of those. Now, where do I need to actually go to do what I need to do? To there? Spider doesn't actually have to go there. Alright, and now it'll be a nuisance if... Wait, no, it won't. It's actually the perfect thing to send over here. Go there, then there, then there, then there, then... Probably, I would say straight home, but you'll fall in lava, but you can't, so you'll just hug it until I realize you're having issues. Let's finish the 95 million science research. I'm now at the max 300% scrap productivity. That's awesome. That was quite a bloody research. Kind of want to see this turn on. Oh, really? Really? Okay. That's hilarious. They're disconnected. Why? Because you don't have power. Alright, well, I will go and connect this eventually. Let me add all of the power poles first. Is what I would say. But I used all of them. Spooter, are you stocked? Yes, you are. Even bringing roboports. Did you fix the mess? You did. And that means that there's going to be some busy bots. Maybe just hold a minute and let your things recharge. Just a minute, at least. Wait, aren't you getting powered? Just no more of those left, huh? After I consume a bit more EM science and leave all the Glebe science to spoil, I'm going to move the cargo landing pad. That's not the button I'm looking for, it's you. Okay, go there, turn this off because it's bright. I mean, so's that, but okay. There, go there, go there. Go back to home base. Meanwhile, I will make sure that these, they did get deleted. Enjoy construction bots, as if you don't have enough to do. Is that a misplace on my part, or is that actual terrain? No, that's actual terrain. Weird. Anyway. I think I have enough red circuits. I mean, it's getting built, aside from the lava pieces. Well, he says, but... Oh, don't send those back. Well, that'll even fix the lava pieces. Some of them. How is power looking, actually? Hmm. 6.3 gigajoules is decent to start with. Less items to deal with if I consume or let the science spoil. Well, stronger explosives. Only needing one rocket to take care of any missile. Also shoot, well, just railgun damage, although it becomes really pointless after a while, since it one-shots everything anyway, even at this level. Well, you've finished that. How is that science going? I might as well just... Here, have another one. It's not going. Why? Most likely Vulcanus science. Yeah? Yeah. Alright then, you zomble. Forgot why I gave you so many weird things to carry. But you have got more space. So how about we make this... 40,000. Make you request... It'll do. Now, maybe instead of asking for 8,000, just ask for 20,000. Guess I could up the other ones, but I'd need to change a few things. This is... I mean, this is fine. And I've got in storage, so... For this, 2,000 is maybe just really underselling how much I'm going to need of this stuff. Wait. Also, that's how big the trains are. You are not back yet. Of course you're not. What you getting? Rocks. Rocks for days. Need to up that production by maybe just a just a touch. Okay. So, first things first. More tungsten. And more tungsten production. Where is their space? There will be here. Well, I don't really want to delete those solar panel areas without replacing them. What? Why? There. And if I do that, I can probably actually just fit more in here. No, I want to paste this one. What did I do? I misplaced that last entire set. Okay, never mind that. Whoops. Definitely gonna run out of those things. It's okay. Okay, so... Oh yeah, I was making enough of these, that's for sure. Forgot I was doing that. Is this a game or motherboard engineering? Both, if you try hard enough, and I'm not actually being facetious. You can build computers in this game as well. Hold on, let me just get away from the rockets where it's really loud and difficult to talk. Because you do have to manage input flows and output flows, and then there are... Oh, I don't have any on me. Ass. Why don't I have those? That's so bad. Hold on, I'll just... I need to fix something here. We've got things like combinators in this game, which you can do math, or comparisons, or slightly more complex comparisons, have constants. These are manual power switches, display panels, even sound effects, manual power switches. I never bother with those. Satisfactory must be a joke for you. I mean, I wouldn't say a joke. This is... It's a little bit easy, easier in 2 dimensions. You know what, now that I have a better computer after like 10 years of the same thing, maybe I should give Satisfactory another try. But then I'm doing 3 factory games at once. And I'm already struggling with the controls between the 2 that I'm playing. Where the fuck am I? So yeah, you have to manage inputs and outputs. Alright, here I'm taking lava and turning it into iron plates. Well, I'm turning it into liquid iron, and a different process to turn it into liquid copper, which I'm then turning into plates, which I'm then using to make batteries. And I'm using those batteries then to make accumulators, which are basically batteries, but for your power grid instead of your suit. And that's just one thing. Here, I'll show you one I made earlier. This is my science facility. This is where I do science. It's very nice. But things like this is the basic one. Makes science. This makes a slightly more complicated science. Make grenades. Have to manage the inputs into the machines in calibration, and same with the outputs, so that they come out at the right rates. Making walls, making various components that all get then converted into a final component, which then gets loaded onto a logistics train, which then takes it over... wrong one. Which then takes it over here to be actually used in the science. This one I'm very happy with. This one I think looks really good. Yeah. And wait, I think, yeah, that one was one of my favorites. This is one of the more complicated ones. It's slightly less organized. This is the end product. And the start products are the raw resources here, raw resources here, more raw resources from up here. And those raw resources get worked from the outside into more and more complicated forms until they get to their final form, or at least final necessary form for this. It took me, it did take me a few days to do that, I'm not gonna lie. Dyson Sphere program is the second one. I tried Satisfactory, didn't really like the fact that I couldn't fully automate the beginning things. Yeah, no, the very, very start is a little rough in Satisfactory. The early game feels much longer in Satisfactory. Like Factorio, you can get into it very quickly if you play well. Or I don't know, I just don't know the game, and that's a problem. That is also probably something that didn't help. The The manual stuff is like 2 hours of gameplay if you chill. You can start automating everything, not power, in less than an hour if you rush. It is. It does look a lot scarier than it actually is. Like here are the how I like to build things is I like to build like just basic structures first. So this is one of the raw resources. Well, this is one of the raw resources. Gets pushed into here, turned into product, gets sent up the line. Did another small setup here for like a little bit of plastic. Did a small setup here for this resource. Tiny power setup that I ended up never using. Wow, those rockets are loud. Tiny bit of just water generation, so if I need it, I can just come here and quickly grab the thing, probably minus the chest. I can just come and grab that. Same here, just quickly made, quickly, it took me some time, but got it done. Can just copy that, or copy this, or copy this, or this. So I made the base in chunks. There are a couple of places where the resources weave through each other in a bit of a weird way, because I didn't plan everything perfectly. But yeah, no, it's... everything is easy if you take it one step at a time. I just don't like using drones for things, but that's subjective. I mean, I can understand that. Although I don't have experience with satisfactory drones, when did I last play it? Like, what? More than a year ago. Was still in, like, either alpha or beta. I don't think it was past 0.10. No, it must have been a bit further than that. I could get to before uranium. I don't think uranium was in the game yet last time I played. I could be wrong. Okay, so one of the things that I did badly here. Oh, this is not the thing I'm looking for, although that is one of the things I did terribly and need to fix eventually. TM. This. I only have one of this, and it's not doing so great. Why are you not working at all? Oh, it's because of this. Right. You know, I could have probably done that a while ago. You know, I could have also probably... I don't have modules on me. Yes, I do. Here, be just a little bit faster, maybe. Just a little bit. What are you asking for? Make it... double that. No, this is 150% faster. Make it 4 times that, just for safety's sake. Satisfactory drones are just for transporting long distances. Every other method is faster otherwise. You can do everything without bots, but for remote work you need them. Yeah, in here the bots are... like these ones that you can see flying into this bot tower, these are logistics drones. They carry stuff. But then the other ones, the construction drones, they go and build stuff for me. These guys. Where are you? I come to use you as an example and you just decide to not. There, these ones. They actually build. So, satisfactory, it's just for transport with the drones in there. I guess that's fine. I think one of the best parts of Satisfactory is the building, and I really genuinely feel like I didn't take it to its even close to full potential. I have got more copper than I actually have any idea what to do with. Holy... Like in Factorio Space Age, you have different planets. If you're on another planet, bots are the only way to build things remotely. It's a long time ago then. You should try 1.0. It's amazing. I honestly might. It got a bit laggy by the end of my last playthrough, so... which I didn't do online. So maybe it's time for an online playthrough. A proper one. I feel like this game would be perfect for me. I keep restarting my save in Satisfactory because of OCD with things not looking great in 3D space. Yeah, no, I mean, you can make things look better here too. Hold on, let me skedoodle off to the side here for a moment. This is the natural ground, and then this is just one type of flooring you can put in. And where's the other one? I used multiple types of floor because I was bored. This is another type of flooring you can get. And in this one, they serve a function. Like, this is how fast I run on this floor. This is how fast I run on this floor, because it's not as upgraded as that one. And then this is how fast I run just on normal floors. So it has some aesthetic appeal. I can also... hold on. Let me go to my novice. It's the only one I have walls. No, yeah, it's the only one I have walls. So you can make cool wall designs. That tree can stay there. If it's managed to survive the amount of flamethrower that has probably crossed this wall, then it isn't going to be taken out. There are enemies as well in this game. I'd show you, but there aren't any that are currently in range because I performed a bit of a cleansing earlier. This is another one that I designed that I love. It's my artillery base. It takes in raw resources, produces, what was it, 60 artillery shells per second from this, and this thing gets its resources from here, and this also shares its resources with the rest of the base, makes its stuff, imports the stuff it needs, makes many, 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 many bombs that I can fire pretty much anywhere at this point. Wait, why is this corner... oh. Because my great artillery doesn't reach that far yet. I need another upgrade. At the moment, this is its range. It can shoot from here. Love that sound. Love that sound. It's really just one of my favorite things, just for radar purposes. Just, where's this? I'm off by a bit. It's got such a good thunk to the fire, which I really love. Yeah, Satisfactory don't have enemies attacking your base now. Yeah, no, they've got those random armored boar things that occasionally come charging at you, but can't you turn them off? It's also got the spider creatures, which I really do love that their idea of arachnophobia mode is like turn the spiders into cat peeing PNGs. It's ridiculous. I love it. Right. Right, you know what I could bring here? I forgot how many... forgot how to construction menu here. So, mega ADD. Don't expect me to stay focused for too long at once. This. Right, but because I made some of these here, I can siphon these, or I would be able to... oh, I can. Where are you getting... oh. I see. I did that very badly. Okay, What's your output rate again? It should be something like this. 2.4 per second, but I wanted you stacked. And what? I mean, I only need one of these per second. If I just reorganize this slightly, how can I do this? Fine. This can just temporarily go... No. I need to fix the problem before I make it worse. Alright, copy this. This must go here. This must reverse. These must reverse. Nope. Undo that last part. Yeah. So here's where like bots are great. I'm sure that will work out exactly the way I want it to. If I still have the issue, and I haven't fixed it. Okay, so this is the worst possible temporary fix. But it will be a fix. Maybe. Let's find out. If you just want to build your factory, you can play without them. They're everywhere. It's a plague. Yeah. No, my idea... that's what I was saying. Very focused. My idea for interactive phobia mode would just be to turn the spider models invisible and inform the player of that much. Spider's now invisible. Was some... Oh, I think they fixed that, didn't they? No. Hold on, I'm doing this wrong. Yeah, no, that's just not gonna work, huh? Okay, then it needs more space. Just go there. Cool. It will write itself. Slowly. Eventually. Maybe. I could just delete... What blueprints do you pull from? Or are they your own? No, they're basically all my own except for this one. This one, I think it was hats or hanging. One of the subscribers, just for short form answer, provided this one for me. But everything else is my own, because I enjoy going around and making the designs. That's why it's actually kind of a mess. All of these are my designs. This is my science base. This one I'm quite happy with, actually, as well. For purple science. It's got the... it's got half of the tracks being made over there, and the other half being made over here, and then they're being like joined. And this part I'm quite happy about, because if this thing is ever working at full capacity, I might as well just connect all the lines, huh? No, I'm going in multiple places at once. I shouldn't be. If this is ever working at full tilt, it should be going at about 240 signs per... No, 120 signs per sec... did I go per second or per minute? I've now fucking forgotten. Yeah, 120 per second is what I went for. If it was going at full speed, it would be a little better. And I haven't really gone back and fixed anything. Or removed old builds. Like, here's still my first, now slightly upgraded belts-wise at least, iron build, which I just copied for copper, and for bricks. Randomly, here's the first bit of uranium processing near more copper, which hasn't been fully upgraded belts-wise. My old designs for solar fields. This I'm quite happy with. This is my nuclear power plant. Can just plop it on any body of water that's 100 by 100 and it'll work. So if ever I run out of power, I could... Hell, I could even copy this... would it fit here? It wouldn't fit there. I think I worked out I don't have any more 4x4 spaces. No, I'm wrong. It could probably fit in here. Otherwise, I could just use that lake, because they can't get to me there anyway. So yeah, it's upgrading the power piece by piece. It's been fun. Chleb is just this. This is my whole chleb. What I'm really happy with about this one. Hello, how are we doing today? Taptastica, thank you for coming. And yes, I'm good, and how are you? Hold on, let me just make sure I've not missed anyone. Accuracy-based track system. Thank you. I'm also quite a fan of it. This is my Chleba wall building station. Each of these has just like this. Every single tank has that, and has some contents for the Chleba wall. This is the Chleba wall. It doesn't have a wall, but it's... well, it's there. I don't need this anymore, do I? No, this was to make sure that things are on the right side of the belt. But now, I guess, should make it you, huh? Just in case there's ever a tangle, this spot purely exists to untangle them. Anyway. So this wall is, I can't say self-expanding, because I have to do some amount of manual work for it. But if I want to expand the wall, I can basically just copy this, move it over however far I want, and then just disconnect the belt, and let them cut through this wall on a fresh belt, and they will deconstruct this one, because I'll also have to manually give them that bloody instruction. They'll deconstruct this one while building the other one, so while they don't actually have enough resources on them to build an entire section of wall themselves, they'll be consistently deconstructing the old section of wall at the same time, so they will be gathering resources while using resources, so they won't technically run out. It's even more complicated than last time. Yeah, no, this hasn't changed though. This is still kind of messy. I've made this look a bit more organic, because it's the organic planet, and I figure why not. Things don't work very well. There are a bunch of problems that I need to go and I need to fix. Like this. Occasionally this system blocks up, and I need to remove copper by doing this. Also, this one... oh, it just doesn't have any now, does it? Huh. What? This is just not receiving. Oh. What? Okay, that's fine. Oh, it doesn't have... can... How do you not... that's a different problem I didn't see coming. Oh, it's because this got full, so this can't empty. Ah. It's because bad at games is why. Alright. Here's a quick fix. And a bad one at that. Just delete all of that quickly. Thanks, Spacebots. Okay, but now undo that. Put them back. Still not really gonna solve this part of the problem, huh? Alright, well, I guess I'll just have to undo more than once. Did not see that problem coming. Apparently. I think I'm going to build a legendary artillery train to deal with botters and novice because I can move the turrets around the base. And this is dealt with. There we go. I'm working on my first playthrough for Space Age. Nice. And keep getting stuck making new blueprints because I'm enjoying playing with trains lately. Trains are a lot of fun. They are... It depends. It depends on what you want to do with them. You can make them pretty easy. I would recommend... probably single-header trains. I actually don't know which is more complicated. Single-header trains, you will be inconvenienced slightly if you're bad with train signals. Double-header trains, you'll completely block up your system if you're bad with train signals. Ah, the modular systems are great. I tried that here. I mean, okay, no. The drop-off stations have to be named, is what I've learned, but the pickup stations can be like a wildcard item pickup. And then the output is just wildcard down. So when cargo full, here, so if full cargo inventory or has cargo inventory, then go to wildcard to empty inventory. Wildcard will be the thing that has the... Put my words in the wrong order. Wildcard will be the item that the train is carrying. If it has multiple items, I don't know if or how it works, but it works. Never used train signals in my 300 hours. Unless you're doing circuit-based, it's tough. But with new interruption system, it's amazing. Yeah, no, I like the train system. Some people also, there's like multiple ways to do the signals. You can either have, I don't know which actual direction people use for the description here, whether it's left to right or up and down. But I use top goes right, left goes down. Because the side that the train signal is on denotes which side the train can come from. And while some people do it for left-hand drive, right-hand drive in their country reasons, I do it this way because putting them on the inside makes a tiny, like a little bit smaller footprint. Only make single direction tracks though. If it were both directions, it gets much more complex as well. The new system is the interrupt system. The interrupts, like these trains are here because they don't have anywhere else to go. All of the stations that need these resources that they're carrying are currently full. There, one just opened up for that one just opened up for this one as well. The exit is bad, but it's there and it works. So now this one actually has a purpose. And it'll go and it'll drop off its copper. I should upgrade this. What is this even building? This explains a lot about why my inner base LDS is so damn slow. But yeah, the interrupts you can... I've already got some, so let's just edit one. Like, this is the fuel interrupt. If I change this fuel, let's say I wanted to put a different fuel in the trains, then I could just say, okay, only if... talking from two different points in time. What I originally had was coal and or solid fuel as their fuel. You just... Hey, go to the fuel station because I want to show how it works. If they're empty, they'll just go refuel. This is the refueling station. Any any fuel that I no longer want, I just add to the filter there, so it gets taken out. So they originally had the solid fuel in here. And when I changed it over to nuclear fuel in the interrupt, every train that had 0 nuclear fuel, with all of them, came to my single refueling station at once. All of the base trains. It was great. And it didn't clog, it was just slow for a bit. It didn't break operations, nobody got permanently stuck, it was exactly good enough. Trains are really cool. She should always fill up chests instead of directly on conveyors. Yes, always no. There are some items that don't stack well, so you might just... for example, this, where are you? Hlomox, this guy. These don't stack on belts. With Factorio Space Age, you can stack items on belts. Like, you see there's one thing going down the belt, but it's actually... wrong game to give a counter, but... Anyway, these ones don't stack. So you, even if you wanted to put them in chests, it would be bad space economy. So instead there's this ridiculous belt weaving that stores more of these than... Let's say this. This thing has this many inventory slots. And each of these takes up an inventory slot, so it's better to just leave them on a belt where there's 8 in one spot. So yeah, no, space economy wise, which is funny because I'm in space while I'm talking about it, it's better to have some things on the belt. But that is only for things with very, very, very small stack size. Okay, I got distracted about 9 times. Maybe even more. In between... Huh? Where are you... What? Do I just not have enough of these? What do you mean? What do you mean? I am making them, right? Yes, yes I was. Okay, so... Be better. As well as you, maybe I'll turn this to 10. Oh, I guess you can be sped up. Don't know why you weren't. Oh, because your resource acquisition is terribly slow, so it's entirely pointless. Don't waste the resources. There are better ways to do this. Anyway. If you do equals 0, I do 1 in case there's a long distance they have to travel and don't clog the line. That is a valid point. And the only counter I have to that is that because it's nuclear fuel, even when it hits 0, it'll have a full bar. And at the moment, at least, I don't have trains that need to travel any further than the 1.3 kilometers from here to here, which with nuclear fuel is enough. The other ones I did have as a number, and I agree with you fully, because if they're trying to get from over here to over here with just one rock of solid fuel, it's not going to make it. It's going to go and sit. And some of them have. That didn't get changed over fast enough. But with nuclear fuel, it's much less frequently a problem. Especially since I changed the interrupt to actually interrupt. So, just... yeah. I see your point. I agree with you. Nuclear fuel is the solution. I just found a cool mod that allows you to make a task list. Nice. Helps me when megabasing to not get distracted as much. If you're playing on Steam, and you don't want to install a mod so that you lose Chivos, if you shift tab in Steam, it brings up the overlay. 886.1 hours total playtime since I'm here. You can... where is it? Not discussions... notes. Yeah, you can make a little notes thing that, let's say, arbitrary notes. There. You can pin it, so you now can see it anywhere in game. You can move it around. Oh, wow, that looks terrible. That was supposed to be see-through. What is it? Ah, set window opacity. Oh, well, that doesn't help at all. Okay, well, that's useless then. If it's going to be like that, never mind. Use the mod. It's better. Thought it was sharing a cool feature, but it blocks a lot of the screen, so... never mind. The thing that I use sometimes to help myself not get distracted is the display panel. Like, I'll have one in a central location that I know where it is. So if I ever, like, wait, what was I doing? I just go to this part of my base and... do the drone upcycling. And you can always show in alt... ah, fuck. Always show in alt mode... upcycle. There. So now, if I forget what I'm doing, I can just zoom slightly here. Ah, yes, I was upcycling. It's an active note system, so it's like, oh, I realize I forgot a thing. Let me go and unforget it. That's not the word. Let me go remember it. Okay. What's this? This is lava. I can use this. Yes. Right, so first things first. Before I get re-distracted. You, come with me. I need you. Be coming along for the ride. The whole thing. There we go. Where would you go? There you would go. Why is that skew? Where do I actually want this? Ugh. But space below. What are you? Are you a tank? When? When did I bring you here? Okay. Now, wait. How can I line this up so that I'm happy with it? If I put this like so, it's out on one side and the other. Make it work. Fix the problems. You go back there. Oh, there was a reason I gave you overlap. Wait. Never mind you. This is connected to this thing, which is... it's badly placed. Here, be gone. Oh, Can I work with this? I think I can work with this. I'll make it work. Alright, so this part... Why am I doing it this way? Where am I? I'm standing by the lava pool. Probably good for my health somehow. You, come here. Just be there, because this needs to go. Not that last one. There. Nice. The overlay isn't captured by your video capturing software. Okay, well then it didn't help. Either way, that's a great idea. You can do a global alarm to help you with thing. The speaker will bother you even on other planets and can make sounds. Yes, I have tried that and I get annoyed by repeated sounds. So I try not to use it. Problem I have that thought is if I'm on a platform on another planet, I tend to forget that. Fair enough. That's why I have planet-specific ones. I've got my one here on Novice. It's right here in the center. Upgrade Vulcanus is my current objective on this planet, so I'm not here. I think I had one on Gleba. But this place is a mess. So it's fine. I love my tank wall. I really do. It's my favorite thing. And they're also the repair bots. So just for reference sake, this was the only spot that I actually put bots in, and I actually don't need them anymore. It was because I just had so much of this crap. But I don't need that anymore. So yeah. These are all the repairs, all the everything. This I just ran out of space, so it is what it is. But there are no actual roboports. The tanks are the roboports. And I love it. Yeah, there it is. Better raw resources. That was the last message I left myself. I made myself a nice little spot to go and stand there. Fulgora is awful. And should never be copied by anyone. It's got this one island. It's got these... I'm still chewing on these scrap deposits. How many hours later? Look at this mess. Get scrap in. Boxes aren't even... not boxes. The belts aren't even always full. Because now the arms are faster and better. Also, where are my trains? Oh. Yeah, they'll go to over here, because this is the holding area. So if they can't go here for some reason, they'll try to come over here. And then they'll pop in there. This'll wait its turn. This'll finish quick. And then leave. So yeah, there comes another one. It's actually timed really well, most of the time. this one now, and the next one should be on its way. Just skittles past there. So there should usually be like 2 waiting and 1 unloading. Is how I worked it. Also, this spider is tasked with forever chasing that train. Because I thought it was fun. Very efficient. Quillo, I don't think I have one of those. Actually, don't. I did not bring a screen with me to Aquila. I've got this. Hold on. Where's my Spidertron? Oh. Pretty far off in the distance. What's missing here? Oh, lights. Alright, Spider, I need you to... I'll show you the base in a bit. Go to there, then to there, then go stand over there, because you are my radar for that island, so that I can make sure nothing goes wrong. I just dropped blueprints in the ocean, instead of actually making blueprints. Yeah, this is my design for big reactor. It's reasonably compact big reactor. Smaller version, another one. This is the whole starter base, where everything just works well enough. And then I built this monstrosity. It's technically a main bus. This uses bots to get the raw resources that need to be imported onto the belts. And yeah, got a little bit of this just coming off this island because it was there. So yeah, this is the bus. It has separate heat networks. So each of these nuclear reactors, they're not contributing anything to power. They are purely here. You can see it's disconnected there, and it's disconnected that line up. And then again over here. So this nuclear reactor will heat its own section, plus it will heat all of the belts that it needs to heat for the both belt and inserter to unfreeze to get more nuclear fuel into that. So if I want to expand it, I can just copy this chunk, put it down, and eventually it'll work. And yeah, I've just got all the resources here. This is my quantum chips. There are a lot of them. And somehow my base just somehow sustains this. Used belt braiding to save space. The blue belts for the slower resources. And did the exact same for the other input. So this is in going up and this is green going down. To end up there. Yeah, I'm quite happy with all of those. I have a speaker that is going to make an alarm sound if my bioflux on Novus gets below 1k, so I know I have to fix it. I also have one of those. It's just to keep these fed. And these. This is for rockets. Oh, speaking of rockets, are you working now? Yes. I need to fix most of these. There. It's fine. No, that is not fine. That is fine. And there, and that one should be how many more? No, that's the only one. Okay, good. Right. That should work as intended. Ah, you know what, right? Bring me the eggs. Is 4,000 enough? If I send more than 4,000, I'm going to have a problem. I'm on the wrong planet. Here. This is also a imperfect system, because I have to turn off the negative and turn on the positive. Oh, I do have an alarm here if I ever get a legendary one of these. Got one. How nice is it to demolish old things? It takes so much time. Yes, that is an effort, for sure. But now, where you, Lummox, you should, well, you are dropping off the science, that's for sure. This can actually only go so fast. Which is now the bottleneck. But I've got a while to go. I need to get through 238,900 on this side, and I need to get through 248,000 on this side. And I need to get through about 194,000 biter eggs to make that work, which is gonna, it's gonna take a little, it's gonna take a little doing. I mean, like, this is a bit slow. Just a bit. I could probably speed it up. But these get deleted every time. If they are the wrong type. Oh, wild. I'm still at 60 FPS. The reason I destroy old stuff is because I will rebuild things in the same area and also prevent lag FPS, UPS drops. Yeah, no, I have not done that, and I'm at 47. 44 if I zoom out and actually look at things. Oh, no, there goes the frames. Yeah, but if I look really closely at the grass, it goes all the way up to 50 sometimes. Okay, stop getting distracted, me. Want this H. I want it here. Was it? Is it? It is. Be there. Oh. I did that, didn't I? It's the tungsten carbide that I need. Bollocks. Alright, that's slightly different then. Okay. I have a dumb idea, and it's going to work. First of all of this was wrong. I didn't need that. That's not the part I'm working on right now. I was building the entire wrong thing, so never mind that thing. I can do it again later. Here, put those back. Get in my pocket butts. I'm also playing on a laptop that's like, at this point, 4 years old. Gets the job done, but for 2025 games, kind of have to play on everything lower, ultra low settings. Yeah. 2025 games, hey. AAA titles are... more price than value. And I don't want any. Oh, hold on. Throat is dry as fuck. Ugh. Okay. Let's see. This has things I need. This has all of the things I need. Has this, has that. Not much, but anyway. Has way more of this than I actually saw at first. Good. Decent quantities of that in multiple places. I did not turn up the ore spawn density on this planet, that's for sure. That is the spot. Alright, Spidertron. You're not actually going there, but you are being my god. Use that as a guide wire. Only 1080p resolution. 4K is a dream at this point, but I think I'm gonna buy a new laptop or PC this year at least. I hope I'm going to do that. When you say this year, do you mean 2025 or 2026? Because it's October. Terrifying that it's October, but it is. And not crazy that it's halfway through October. Great job, bots. You can do it. Okay. So, I need this. Wait, no. Brain, there we go. I need this one, which needs sulfuric acid and coal. Great. I can and will also just be importing some of that, but anyway. Just sit. Good. Yeah, 2025 probably as a Christmas gift for me. Nice, yeah. Gotta get yourself the good presents. That's why I also suggest... Ah, come on, language. That's why I also suggest occasionally taking yourself out on a date. If you are going to constantly rely on other people to take you to go and do the fun thing that explicitly you want to do, that nobody else seems to be interested in, you're going to wait forever, so you might as well just go do the fun thing. While you're there, you'll make new friends. Or some shit. I don't know. Okay. Mining machines. I've got some here. Ah, that's a terrible setup. No, don't use that. It's awful. Use these. Slightly less awful. All of them are like out of resources. Oh my god. No, it is still pretty awful. I did not update this. I have one updated patch somewhere where I won't have to mess around with the quality of... Nope, it is not here. It's on Novice. Okay, well then I will just upgrade afterwards. You, come with me. Why is that? Oh, I pasted this one badly. That's why. It's wrong. Okay, well, never mind. Okay, where is that ore? This. Just be there for a second until I fix you. There. Okay. I mean, I was gonna remove it, but it's kind of right. But it's also kind of not. I can do... What? Really? Alright, you know, hey, base bots, could you bring me, like... $50 of this stuff? Just, that would be nice. Well, I ate a ton of things, but I want to play some games with decent FPS and higher, very high settings. But if I just play Factorio or other, not really demanding games, I don't need an upgrade. That is why I was playing so much Factorio for a while, because it's the only thing that ran decently while streaming also. But I will need it there instead because... wrong way. But I will need it there instead because otherwise it doesn't cover this, right? And that's not outside there, yeah. Okay, so I want it lined up with that. And... okay, you can go there, and... you can go there. And you can go there. Oh. Thanks, autosave. You go there, and you go there. Does that cover everything? Probably. I forgot to flip them again. Shit. And I copied them badly. Okay, so 2 floors. Don't do that. Give me those back. It's expensive stuff. Ah. Glad I can take those back. That works. This does not. I saw your message. One sec. Do you have legendary big miners? No, not yet. How's it going, Kay? How you doing? That's why I don't know yet if I'm gonna buy something or not. Oh, I'll see and also look for a sale or something. Holiday season sales are a great time to buy things. They're also very dangerous. Because it's such a great time to get things on sale. Well, good, good. Good, glad you're good. I can do another one there. And I will. if I sneak you in... no, I want it that way. Huh. Here, and... Wait, wasn't this... Yeah, it was actually too far if I put it the other way. Hey. No. Dan. This I might need a little bit of foundation for. Yes, I will. There is good. And then how am I gonna... It's not that much. This covers that, this covers that. That is not a square. Okay, everything is covered. Nice. What do you recommend people do when feeling a seemingly irresistible desire to acquire objects that don't belong to them? Well, there's Repo. Or Sea of Thieves. Went a bit further with that than I needed to, didn't I? It's not X. I can just right-click it. Ah. Crap. Awesome. Ooh, I do not actually know how to make a good 6-to-1 resource compressor. Could have to be, what, 10-to-4 instead? This won't count as a full belt. Oh, there's a lot of lava in the way. Where is the path of least resistance? I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'll do! That's too far. He went too far. Okay. Didn't go far enough. Am I gonna... yeah, I'll just run it over. You know, those are very fair options. Okay, that... it is not worth that many belts. Especially not if I'm gonna need foundation as well. I could have done this earlier. Okay, I will then. Or do I have one of these already? Here? Yes. Oh, no, it wasn't this one. It was this one. Just borrow that. No, that's not what I wanted at all. Input priority top, output priority bottom. That I do want. And I want this to go to that height. Oh yeah. That's much less of a waste. Typhon 138. Anyone? That is not a reference, I know. Is that a star? It sounds like a star name. Those are also very fun options. Oh, not enough foundations. Come on. Team, you can do... Oh, no you can't. Tortilla isn't here. What are you lacking? Nothing. Okay, that's fine. Got the stuff. Adding Nux. Crux. Okay. It's almost right. Do I have an 8x8 balancer? I have a terrible one somewhere. It's not on this planet, though. Where is that? There? Yes? No, this was a 16. No. This wasn't a 16. This was a side-by-side 8. So that... obnoxious. I didn't want the pole involved. This is so dumb that this works. I love that this works, actually, because I took a 4x4 balancer, put it next to another 4x4 balancer, I put another 4x4 balancer at the output of where they join, and then just moved, like, the belts over a little bit. Like, one up and one down. So it isn't actually perfect. It imbalances once in a while, but that's okay. Are you on your way here? Yes, you are. Good. So, I have got that resource now. And then I need to... Not you. There we go. Oh. Beans. There we go. First off, that was wrong. And second of all... this part. Okay, excellent. Moving the belt over a little bit is very situational, to be fair. Fair. Okay, let me cut this because reasons. Very descriptive. I think I was here with nukes. I must have been. Those are nuclear puddles of lava. Oh, I put that way over there. That's okay. If I do this... which direction do I want this to go? This is going to come in this way. This is going to be probably in this area. You know what I should do before I do other things is this. Because the scrap's in the way. Be gone. All of it. And then this scrap's in the way. Be gone. All of it. Excellent. Oh, and trash unrequested is on. Excellent. Oh. Well, maybe I don't need just that many cliff explosives anymore. I'll still keep 100 though. Not very good with the typhoon. Oh. You weren't bothering me. You haven't said anything. I have over 300 games on Steam, mostly bought on sale, might add, and I don't know what to play. Oh. Maybe I'll just do this instead. Huh. Do I need anything at the bottom there? I don't... Oh, why? What? Alright, no, that's fine. You can go in the middle now, actually. This is probably a better layout. I don't need that many, though. Just go there, and to the bottom there, and just one in the center is good. Yeah, nice. I just love factory games so much. It has become very easy for me to decide what to play. What? Oh. Oh, damn it. That and that. Rather upwards. Sweet. Yes, that works. Are you alright, Mr. Crux? I think I can make do with this, and then, oh, don't have oil fields on me. I think I was making the really good ones on this planet, right? I was not, but they were really easy. Yes, but I just don't have any. Who will be here most shortly? Ah, you will. You are bringing me goodies from there, which is excellent. And I would like you to bring this as well. You know what? 20 is perfect of this quality. There should be. There should be. There should be. Yes. Yes, there are. Okay. So it'll get there. Excellent. Since I have a hover suit, you know what? Do that, and then here. Oop. Probably need power as well. That covers all of those. All of those. Oh, this covers all of these. That's a bit of a waste. This covers all of those. Perfect. Now, well, I don't really need a good one. Just anyone. Oh, wait, no, that's actually not the way I wanted to do that. I do want it to be on the opposite side of this because I enjoy that. Nice job, Random Lot. It should be enough. But this will have to be compacted, like this one. Oh, grab too many. Good. It's working. Yes, probably. Maybe. What do you need? 9.25 and 92 a second. Oh, I mean, that won't be too hard. Probably. Let's see. This was being done badly, so let me do it better. .2 a second. This is not strong enough. There. These are just... I mean, they're sufficient, actually. I could still add speed modules. But... call it 10 times 6. So this will only use 60. Which is lame. I don't need that few. I need more than that. It'll do. That's not the thing I wanted to press, but thank you anyways. I can work with that. Pooh, hold on. Right. Not that one. Okay. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with gas. Is this as centered as it could be? It pretty much is. Pretty much. Okay, good. Copy the chunk. Clean this. Going from here, I mean, I guess I could. It's not like it changes much. So, changes a lot. I am gonna have this going downwards rather than upwards. That'll work. That'll work really well, actually. I should have these in my stock. Don't lie. Don't lie. Okay. Oops. Now my taste for satisfactory has been tickled. Oh, wait, no, don't bother with that yet. This is on the way, is it? It is... maybe. Are you bringing me the goods I asked for? You are... kind of. You are? Good. Oh, good. These are starting to come through a bit more again. I'll see. Those are not the highest on my priority list. I'll manually send these, though. What the hell? Give me one stack. I don't think I have them. Send two instead. Give me more bots of groovy quality. How many do I have? Nowhere near enough. Only of this. Disgusting. Anyway, alright. You be 150 instead. Fine. Can you show my recycling? I want to steal ideas. Well, I mean, I'm not going to recommend my method, but it does work. It's mostly train-based. Recycling just comes in here. There is an upper belt that gets forced to the lower belt every once in a while, just to make sure that it's reasonably evenly distributed and that this belt is never empty. Then I've got this monstrosity over here as well, which does a different stage of the recycling, where it checks if any item is over 10,000, and if it is, then it puts it into this recycling system. And I've got a couple of special recyclers here just for these, because there's just too many of them. Where's the other ones? Yeah, also for solid fuel. If I've got more than 200,000 in the system, then it just deletes them by chunks. And same for one or two other minerals. What's it? Yeah, copper plates, because they're also infinite here. Yeah, a couple of things. I don't recommend it. I don't think this is good. This was my first attempt, but it's This belt setup I do recommend, because I think that this is cool, and I'm proud of myself. So this part, like the outside belt, I recommend. How it gets processed, this is a lot of these to just make sure it's evenly distributed so that it can all go into chests and all come get picked up by the many, many, many millions of angry little bots that are sad that they still have to do this. Yes, my method is satisfactory. Right. Speaking of satisfactory, I need this to be over there is good, and to about there is fine. Then, are you actually serious? Well, poo. So that part will now work. This will need an adjustment. Small one. So much coal in my pocket suddenly. There. There. Is that enough? Oh, probably. Huh. Anyway, now I need to actually do something with this. Great. You, hi. Oh, this also needs sulfuric acid. I see. Well, then it's actually a pretty good opportunity to redesign this, because not happy. Not happy with this. I don't like it. I'll copy this part though, because I might as well take it. Right, so I would like this kind of system. Balls. Wait, I cannot do exactly... Wait, I can do exactly this kind of system. I'll just have to be clever about it. You, go there. This be the out, this be the out. This be there, but... Huh. I see. It did not... Since these are different, they need to be dealt with differently. Fine. Okay, never mind the thing I just... Well, no, those can stay. Never mind the thing I just said. It was incorrect. Screw it. That and this, which has become my favorite, can... Oh. I can still make this work. Yes. Okay, Would I... this as an input? No, I'll do that instead, because it looks better. Then I can copy this. It's fine. H flip. Oh. Except not that one. Ah, badly placed. Again. Ooh. It fits neatly. Alright, so fit neatly. I don't know where I'm taking this. I guess, you know what? This can fit here, so let me just cut instead and put here. Do I want this? You know what? I want this as close. Oh, it can't. Can't benefit from speed beacons. Fine. These are coming down. They don't have to, though. So they won't. How am I doing this? You know what? I can do that, and that, and that, that. It's fine. I will deal with the power problem in a second. That is fine. Ooh. So if I do blue... if I do a green on this side and a green on this side... should cover everything. Maybe. Who's complaining about space? Oh. Oh. You're right. I'm asking for... what? Why do you have 24,000 of it? Oh, no, that's... I can't read. Right, this just doesn't have enough space is the problem. Okay, well, then we'll drop it to 10,000 for now. That is only 1,000. Here, we'll drop it to 10,000 for now, and then when you get back to Novice... that is not the button. Replace these. This one has absolutely minimal storage space, so I need to make the best of it. There. Go. Be free. Maybe stop requesting calcite. Somebody else is already doing that. Right, Holler? I think you've just got... I don't have a calcite request, but... I was about to say I'm somehow not running into problems, but that seems to not be the case. Too much ice. Not a problem I anticipated on this journey of mine. I have zero space that I can use to maneuver this around. Right. So if I just delete some of the ice... I see. Oh, I did it badly. That's bullshit. There, I fixed it. Okay. Right, this can get flipped. Went too far. For now, that'll do. Well, that's definitely something. I guess I'm just gonna drag 4 belts over in the meantime. And call it good enough. What am I building? I am building a facility to make a lot of this. Like a lot of this. Or as much of it as I can, considering I am out of that level of speed module. Far out of that level of speed module, apparently. Forgot how to do it for a second there. Really? Okay, well that doesn't work the same way. Screw it. You. Be that way instead. So I mean, it's still an okay speed. Calling it good enough is usually good enough for some. It's faster and better. You should use full productivity modules and assemblers and beacons with speed modules. Because of my setup, it's really difficult to fit beacons in here. But... oh. I had that bottom one backwards. This one should... Huh? Wait. Was that right anyway? No, well this bottom one was wrong, but then so was the middle one. No, the top one's wrong then. Which means it was only the middle one that was wrong in the first place. Great. Need to switch 2 because I didn't look at which one needed to be switched. But it worked out in the end and took an extra 5 seconds, so no harm, no foul. You connect to you, you connect to you, you connect to whatever would be below you, but there's nothing. Right, let's do this better. Because this is fine, but it's not as high productivity as it could be. Do you ever use beacons for something? Yes, just not this one. And, I mean, you can see I've used it here. I've even used it cleverly so that this one covers 2. This is just the design I was going for, and I still like it, and I still want to use it. But I think if I put space between... Let me test this. If I put space between these 2 things, here, you come to there, and you... I don't know how much space I'll need. I'll need just 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so far so good. I have beacons on me. I do. Okay, well, then I'll use the good ones. So, because of how I've done this, there is going to need to be something in the middle here. And this is problematic. Or is it? It is not. Okay. So I think I can get... hi. Yes, thanks. Just take the normal ones for now because I don't have the good ones. So if I do this, this, this... They're there, and they're there. I guess I should probably also... at the top. And at the bottom. I can delete the outside ones. Making me think here. You know what? That looks a lot nicer, actually. You can complete that, you can complete that, you can complete this. And I may as well just do that and that. So the top speed ones will... Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Thanks for the feedback. It's fine. It's fine. It looks like a burger. Makes me happy. Get gone. Right. How far are you? You are pretty far. Okay. Map, zoom, other zoom, over here. Where's my legendary stuff? Thanks for that. That's great and all, but I'm looking for... something, and I forgot what completely. Did I manually send those? It does look like I've manually sent those. Just 20 at a time, otherwise it's overwhelming. Are you even still requesting? You are still requesting this. Some even have it. Okay, where am I? I'm over here. I'm doing this. Okay, this is not enough. How many do you need? 30. We'll call it 30 times 680. And then 20 times 6 is 120. Okay. Okay. You need to be a little bit lower and just somewhere else. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I messed up this power system over here. Yeah? Not that. There. Anyway, this. Come with me. I need you over here instead. And you know what? Have 2 of them, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need it. I'm just not going to fulfill this one yet. Doesn't need to go that far. Good enough. Beautiful. Oh, less beautiful is this, which now needs that, but the other way, the other way. And you can come inside. You can go outside. Yeah, just go up, I guess. I'll figure out what to do with you later. Phew. This one? Yeah. Okay. I'm about to see whether this is enough. Wait. Balls. That's not the one I wanted it in. There. Great. Now I just need to... What's it? Clear this... Okay. Does this... What's the deal? Oh, okay, no, that's fine. Oh, I did it wrong and it saved me. Huh. Okay. I made a whoopsie, but it worked out fine. Because it went into the belt it was going to go into anyways. But it's not how it was supposed to get in there. Very smart. Okay. Right. Let's just grab 2. I'm pretty sure that'll be enough. No. No. I mean, you're not wrong, you're just not right yet. Okay. Make an ugly solution then. Hmm. In, out, over, and in. Great. It's working. First try. Now I need to remember how to build that building. It's you I'm doing. These are all reasonably easy. Reasonably easy. Wait, where's my chips set up? Where are you? No, I made another good one over here somewhere. Was it this? It was this. I placed it so badly, though. Gosh. No, wait. No, I didn't. This is perfect. Right? It's exactly as intended. This makes a mountain of the chips. Remember I use bacons for breakfast. I want bacon. What's the time? It's 7:10. I'm cooking tonight. Thank you for reminding me that food exists. I have definitely forgotten about that more than once in my life. I'm plonking this here not because that's the correct position, but because it's at least there. Now I'll remember that I need to do something about this. It's terribly placed, and I don't like it. You, come with me. I want you here? Where am I putting this? Worst case, I'll just extend that by a little bit. So maybe over here is best. Where is a good spot for this? Because it's an awkward length. And it doesn't fit right wherever I try to shove it. I guess I'll just make it fit. Right. Lava for you. That's not needed. That'll do. Bunch of lava. The bots will bring it. The bots will bring these as well. Ah, calcite. I forgot about you. It'll do. Yes. I mean, it'll do. And then another one over here, just for the sake of it. You have your own... no, be like that instead. Very accurate with my clicking. I think that'll be more than enough calcite. Where am I even putting that calcite in? This is where the rocks go out. And... what? No. Did I do... this also needs calcite. Oh, so calcite needs to be on this rotating inner belt. Where did I put you on? Ah, I put you on from the side over here. Well, that's correct. But... wrong side. Not like this. Anyway, I'm over here with this. I guess I only needed one, so there. Where am I heading? Here to there to there. Okay. Oh, I went too far. He went too far. Again. It'll work, I think. Probably. We'll see. Okay. I've got like 1 minute and then I must shut down and go eat. Because it's me cooking. Do I not have belts? I do. Well, then don't be difficult. I'm gonna see if at least parts of this thing is working. Balls. I want this, I want that, and I want this. I mean that the other way. Thanks. Here. Great. Now I'm gonna need rocks for something over here, wasn't it? I think so. I need... remind me how this process works. You need refined concrete. Refined concrete is this, which needs normal concrete, which needs stone bricks, which needs rocks. So I can use this, but I will need standard furnaces. Yeah, probably. Hold on. Oh, are you... what are you doing? Are you my bots or are you base bots? I guess you're base bots then. Oh, I'm excited. I've been marinating the steak off this afternoon. Now I'm hungry. Okay. Not upcycle, it's... I've got it. Works. Hold on. Do I? I don't have a spot. Hold on. Let me make me a spot. Walk around like a cat. Give me this. How much of this do I want? 4x4? No, 5x5. Sweet. I cannot, for the life of me, walk at high speed on this. This is normal walking speed. This is with my legs turned on. Ignore the whole saying my legs turned on while using a jetpack. It makes sense. Okay. I'm hungry. I'm out. I will maybe... I will definitely be back later because I want to play X4 Foundations and I'm not going to be here tomorrow night. So I want to play the game I enjoy as well as this one while I can relax. And yes, till later. Have a good one. I'll see you all next time or tomorrow or